Today we'll be looking at the cringiest couple on TikTok. Kerana0208. Not sure what the number at the end stands for. Probably the amount of monsters they've drunk per day, per hour.
This is you, this is me, this is all we need. So won't you stay and hold me while we wait?
Okay, this is going to be a long one. A long video. I mean, not the lovely lady on the left. Hello everybody, your favourite silly goose here. Like the video if you're feeling silly and subscribe if you're feeling sillier. Kerana0208 has been a big request on the Buchan channel, and judging by their TikTok account, I can see why. They've actually made a short appearance on the Buchan channel before. Well, they did actually respond to me, but today we've got a video just dedicated to them and them only. Christmas came early, just like me in bed. Not sure why I would say that on the internet. And I bet you're wondering what the name Kerana means. No, it's not some sexual transmitted disease or a Mexican dance. I believe it's their names merged together. Kerry and Anna, I want to say. And they've been a couple on TikTok for a long time. It's not like Sean and James's love story that lasted like 2 days. R.I.P. Spawn and Lisa Falcon. They're not dead, they just broke up, which pretty much means the same thing. But they've been a couple on TikTok since I downloaded this app, which was like too long. They're like a young Alfie Days and Zoella. I actually think they're older than Alfie Days and Zoella. Let me check. 29 and Zoe Zug's 32. Cougar alert. Sorry, that's really weird. Sorry. And Kerana0208 are 38 and 31. I would have never guessed that. They look 12. I was going to say they look 70, but they don't really. They just look like kids. And to be fair to them, they look really good for their age. If I look like that when I'm in my 30s, I'd be really happy. I'll probably be dead or bald. One of them, probably. Flush flight to Turkey, here I come. So they've got 3 kids too, which I would have never have guessed. Not for any other reason apart from the fact that they look 14 or 12 or they just don't look like adults. They look like they still call their private parts a nunu or a flower. I wonder where they met. CEX Christmas night out? They met in the DVD section at CEX. That's where all the real goths and gamers meet. I actually do remember when I was 12 and looking at CEX workers and I thought, that looks pretty cool. In reality, I just liked FIFA. I don't know why I thought that'd be a good career path. Now, they're actually quite wholesome. I said this a couple videos ago.
This is all.
That is absolutely beautiful. I love the matching hair, to be fair, it's kinda cute. But that doesn't mean that we, can't laugh at some of their TikToks at their expense. I know you're thinking, Lewis, that's a bit contradictory. Not really. Babies are wholesome, for example. Doesn't mean they're not really annoying. And no, I'm not trying to tell you that I've got a kid. In all honesty, I don't even know if it's possible for me to have a kid. I twisted my testicles when I was 13 and they've never been the same since. So less of my balls and more onto TikTok. I'll dance with my hands above my head. There they are at the workplace. This is them on their lunch break. This is what I see when I'm waiting to see if I can get cash or store credit. You can trade in a PS5 to CEX and they'll be like, yeah, we can give you £2.16 cash or £4 in store credit. Well, obviously the store credit then. God, I'm gonna buy so many DVDs. Paul Breach's daughters. Right, I'm gonna come to Kerana's defence. Don't you ever compare these two to Paul Breach. They're better parents to their kids than Paul Breach has ever been. I wouldn't want to see my dad if he was Paul Breach, to be fair. You just know at school someone's going, have you seen the Snapshot Eye guy on TikTok? And his son's just like, no, what? Who's Snapshot? Bless that kid. He deserves money for life. We should set up a GoFundMe for the therapy lessons that kid will need. God bless, not even God can save him.
Bad habits lead to late nights standing alone. Conversations with a stranger of the unknown.
Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose, or use, or do. Bad habits lead to a TikTok addiction, and I should probably stop indulging in this app because it's hurting my brain. Oh, we have fun on the channel. They love Ed Sheeran, or the long one does anyways. By the way, that's not me objectifying. For whatever reason, they call the long one. I don't know how they obtained the nickname. Guessing it's because they're quite long. I'm scared of the long thing. The extended one scares me. The long one scares me. The Enderman scares me. If that was me, I would jump off a bridge. I mean, it's not a bad thing being called tall, is it? I wish I had the nickname the long one. All I get called is very small, doesn't last very long, and doesn't even make that good YouTube videos, according to my uncle. And then the small one just gets called the small one. Huh, that name sounds familiar, Lewis, doesn't it? Yeah, shut up, guys. I think it's just because the long one needs to be measured with a meter stick. Look at all the names on the walls. What do they mean? The names, Mason. What do they mean? I'm guessing that's their victims. I'm kidding. I think it's just the people that give them money on TikTok Live. Oh my god, thanks for the gift, guys. Thanks for the concert. Ironically, this is a free concert. Why is getting gifts on TikTok like the most embarrassing thing? Like, oh guys, thanks for the Ferris wheel. Why can they make them sound cool? Like, thanks for the gifted dragons, guys. Makes it sound like you play Habbo Hotel for a living or something. When someone flirts with my beautiful fiancé. Oh, they're getting married. Does fiancé have two E? Fiancé. Central fiancé. It's not funny, is it? That's a dirty beat. Oh, I'm ready to drink some Monster to that. They've got that Stuart Little outfit, Riz. Sorry, I promise to stop saying Riz. I can't help it. Hi, my name's Louis. I'm 23 and I've got addiction to saying the word Riz. Do they just wear matching outfits every single TikTok? They've got that thing 1 and thing 2. Riz. Sorry. Somebody that I used to know. I didn't even. Sorry. And all that I just need to know. Treat me like a stranger that feels right. I don't know the lyrics. The comments on this are brutal. The kids couldn't look any more embarrassed. First bath in months. The long one having the time of her life. The kids look so scared. If I was in a bad place, and I don't mean Croydon, but if I was in a bad place mentally, these comments would push me over the edge. The edge of a bridge. I should clarify. Oh my god, the long ones in their Shane Dawson era there. You know, the Editor Ben, please do not put an effect on me for that joke. I do not want to get cancelled. Not today. Maybe next week. They've got that street statue Riz. Sorry. Ah! I can't stop. And Anna, my friend, the small one. I think you've missed half your face. Got that Michael Jackson Riz. Sorry. Honestly, I am really sorry. I can't stop doing it. I can't. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. I didn't do anything to them kids. When it's the middle of the night and the kids wake up and walk in. You would not believe. Have they filmed this right after doing the deed? This looks like a deleted scene from The Walking Dead. POV, you walk into Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox's changing room. Are they still together? Megan Fox is still not in a good place with Machine Gun Kelly. I could have told you that. His house? Is that the not so good place? Maybe it's my time to shine. I'm gonna use that Transformer Riz. I'm sorry, I deserve like some sort of punishment. That seems like I've got a kink now. Great. Oh no, please don't. I'm so sorry. Did they get their wardrobe from Paul Breach? Honestly, he could release it as merch now. How much would you pay for Paul Breach worn clothes? I'd pay like £1,000. Just to get a sniff of that. I don't even want to know what liquids would be on that jacket. When we broke up. They've not broke up. Please, no. They've lasted longer than my Deliveroo membership. You can't. Back together. Yay! That would have been like a really awkward way to title this video if they did have broken up. I would have had to title it "This former couple on TikTok are quite cringe" or something along them lines. I love how the long one's got that long car. Just on brand, you know? Get her a limousine. Why not? I don't know if that's their car as well, but that would make a lot of sense. They've spilt some hair dye in the car apparently. They've got that CEX themed car. They've took that car to Yanamize. I really need to know if the long one is like 6'10" or the small one is just really small. It sounds like I'm saying schmool when I say that. I mean small. That'd be a different type of video. Just to hear my brother say, yo, what's up, what's not? Is that Christmas clothes in February? Santa, stop here. Oh, say less, long one. I really don't help myself. Who is that on the wall? It looks like Chris Lilly. She's a naughty girl with a bad habit of dyeing their hair quite regularly to the point where it might fall out. When I had pink hair, my hair fell out all the time in the shower. It was like I was a dog casting getting my new winter coat. But I live in Scotland, so it's just always winter. So it's just a coat. So I don't worry at all about the things they do or say. I love you anyway. You can twerk while not split. You racking up them tips. Your body rocking and your booty popping. I'm proud to call you. That's a misogynistic word. They be looking, but they can't touch. I love their outfits, to be fair. They're like the LGBTQ Dudley boys. I can't lie though, everyone's just so mean to them. Average couple in Ohio. Right, if you're still making Ohio jokes in February 2023, just like, no, just refresh your For You page or something just once. The long one gets scarier every time. I'm actually scared, bro. When people say try not to cringe, only in Ohio. I get it, it's quite cringy. But see if these were like a lot more conventionally attractive and didn't have rainbow hair, people would be a lot nicer. See when I had pink hair, every day in my DMs I would get called a word that rhymes with maggots. So God bless. Keep dancing away. You could work on the dance moves a little bit, but go on Kerana, keep dancing away. Jump scare. Warning next time, please. The long one even has the sleeves like that. Even got the Mariana Grande sleeves. Next. I'm so f***ing thankful for my ex. Wait a second. Green grass. The sleeves. Is the long one Paul Breach? No, I don't think so. There's no way he's that tall. Paul Breach is pocket sized, we've been known. There needs to be some sort of repercussion for using a Paul Breach sound. I know it's George Ezra's song, but is it really? No, it's Paul Breach's song. He definitely knows who Paul Breach is, and he definitely hates him. Haha, we can't dance. Well, if only there was a very specific man that could teach you the dances to this very song. No, not him. Me. We did this for a fan whilst they were recording too. I don't think there's a fan there. Unless that fan has got an iron grip on that camera, like a statue performer. That's a tripod you're using. Am I being gaslighted by Kerana0208? I expected better of you guys. You did not seem like gaslighters, but here we are.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your fiancé.
At least give her a chance to lean on you. You're leaning on her. Got that lamppost riz. Sorry, I really am sorry. Easier watch than Paul. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to agree. I don't recognise these lyrics. Am I a boomer? Or is this not a song?
Lean on me, lean on me.
Why is it really worrying that my singing voice sounds exactly like that? Is that how I sound when I sing?
Lean on me.
I would Google lean on me, but that might get the police round to my... Yep, that sounds exactly like it.
Help you carry on.
I feel like I'm watching something I shouldn't. Like a cult initiation or something. Is the long one hypnotising the small one? Go back to the Ed Sheeran covers, please. Not bed sheets, like the song she was doing. She doesn't have Ed Sheeran bed sheets to my knowledge, although would kinda slap. Oh my god. I was embarrassed to get picked up by my parents regardless, let alone if my mother was doing the renegade in the middle of the school gate. You just come out of school and... And imagine being one of the other people's, because I'm guessing if you are their kids, you are used to this at this point, you know, after the hundreds of millions of views they've got on TikTok. This should be quite normal. But imagine being another people and just coming out of school and seeing the Beast Titan making a TikTok.
We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely...
Who are they talking to? The wardrobe? Is that where you're hiding the kids? Sorry, I'm joking. Is there anyone else in the room with us, Kerana0208?
Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Yep, we all be naughty sometimes. No way are they in their 30s with Gryffindor bed sheets. You might as well have bed sheets that say, I have never felt the touch of somebody else. But in their case, I suppose it's actually, if anything, they're glued to each other.
I've been looking on your rocks and breaking locks, just trying to find you. I've been like a maniac, insomniac.
That is the weirdest running style I've ever seen. It's like one of the abnormal titans. I'm not gonna lie, Kerry. I know one of you are called Kerry, and for whatever reason, she looks like the Kerry. Kerry, we need a height reveal. I don't know if you've already done it on TikTok, but I promise you it will bang. Get the measuring tape out, or the meter sticks, however long we need, and we just need a height reveal. I'm promising numbers will be one of your biggest ones yet. Like I said, unless you've already done it, then I'll just go die. But please, I need to see the real height of the long one. I'll be really disappointed if she's not at least 7'2".
I got all I need when I got you and I.
Who has a caution sign in their own house? Unless they're doing this in public toilets, which is even worse. Imagine on the lash and you're absolutely plastered and you just walk into the bathroom and you see that. I'd be like, alright, I'm just gonna go piss myself then.
I look around me and see a sweet light. Stuck in the darkness, you're my flashlight.
Sorry, what? My what light? When the gossip gang are in full force outside school. The gossip gang. That sounds like the least intimidating gang ever. I imagine that's what like gangs in Brighton are called. Yo, we're the gossip gang. Run us your poppers, fam.
Have you seen the state of her body? If I beat it, I ain't wearing a Johnny.
Who the hell you talking about? It better not be me.
Thank God the long one has such long arms to stop her from doing something horrible to the gossip gang. Who knows what Anna could have done? Maybe dye their hair or something.
Without you, I feel broke like an heart.
Oh my God, there's two of them! It's worse than I imagined. The production value is going up though. Fancy effects in that. Them TikTok live battles are clearly paying. Thanks for the Ferris wheel. This reminds me of me singing on the bathroom floor when I was 8 years old, singing Adele.
And all these photographs, I guess good things ain't meant to last. I gave you forever, you gave a month. I've never fallen for anyone. And now I'm looking.
Just beautiful. Come on, move your body. Come on, move. Sorry. This is the reason they cancelled the X Factor. I think the long one's trying to communicate. To be fair, I've heard the long one sing more than speak more. I don't think I've heard them like just use their voice. Maybe that is the only way they communicate. Do you know them people that they can't verbally communicate just by dialogue? They can only really verbally communicate by singing. Maybe Kerry's like that. It's just a shame that her voice is absolutely amazing. Great work, Kez dog. I feel like we're friends now. Kez.
I got all I need when I got you, and I look around me and see a sweet light. Stuck in the darkness, you're my flashlight. You're getting me.
That's so... Oh my God, that's so hot. Babe, what if we held hands, sung to each other whilst wearing matching TikTok shirts? This is how I want to be married. Matching TikTok shirts. Maybe with some Musical.ly shorts as well. Kez, bring back the dark hair. You kinda look like an emo Logan Paul when I kinda love it.
I will always love you for what it's worth.
Me at McDonald's drive-thru trying to get extra sauce in my McFlurry. Sometimes if you ask nicely, they'll do it for you. A couple of weeks ago, a girl at Greg's gave me a free sausage roll because she knew who I was. So if you're watching this video, thank you very much. The sausage roll tasted great, but I've told your manager what you did, and now you're getting sacked because it's against customer policy, I guess. I don't imagine there's someone in the Greg's policy saying if you recognise a YouTuber, give them a free sausage roll. I'm sorry, I've reported you. The game's the game.
Habits lead to late nights standing alone.
I like the matching outfits today. Is this Chip Shop cosplay? Or maybe it's a CX uniform. No, that's not the uniform. They must have got promoted. Right, that's enough for today, thank you.
I'm alright with it, I am stuck in. Bottle of vodka and I'm eating my chicken.